Guess who's running a half marathon tomorrow? This guy. So welcome back everyone and welcome to the half marathon vlog. It is Saturday. I just finished up the last vlog, so if you watched last week's weekly vlog, pretty much a straight continuation into today. I'm about to make Hayden and I some lunch. Harper, you need to be napping, babe. Or you're going to be really tired later. We are going to have some Turkish rolls. So I figured I would share sort of what I eat the day before a half marathon, what I drink before a half marathon, how my day goes. My day has been a little bit different to how I would like a pre-half marathon day to go, but I've got electrolyte in here, sipping. I've had so far this morning a bagel and also 2 pieces of toast. So lots of carbs basically, and then Turkish roll is nice and high in carbs too.
I can't have a big one because it will make my belly sick. Yeah.
If this is the first time you're clicking on my channel today, my name is Kirsty, I'm 28. I live in Adelaide with my little family. The chatterbox in the background is my 3-year-old Harper, who's supposed to be napping. Hayden, my husband, is out doing some yard work, and our 21-month-old, I think she is. I don't know, I lose track now. Our second daughter, Marley, will be 2 in February. This is the 3rd half marathon race I will be completing for the year. My last one I actually DNF'd, so I'm feeling slightly nervous. I have really high expectations for myself, which is like good and bad. Good if I live up to them, bad if I don't, but I will. I feel confident that I can get a PB tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm running the Victor Harbour half, so I'll be leaving very, very early in the morning at like 4:45 probably. I'll leave. We're about an hour away. The race starts at 7, but I want to be there for about 6, just so that I'm not worried about like parking and I'm not frazzled, because I get frazzled quickly. Yeah, I get really frazzled with like parking and stuff, and this is the first race ever that I'm doing alone. My last race I did with my friend Georgia, which I DNF'd because my heart rate was up at 200 and I vomited on the side of the road and it was not good. But my 2 before that I did with my best friend Sammy. She is in Europe, so this is my first solo race, which is crazy. Figured I would document as much as I could today and tomorrow morning, and then during the race. Yeah, you did have lots of water, didn't you? Usually I would do no type of exercise the day before a half marathon. So yeah, I'm having some lunch. I'm gonna cook up this chicken, probably just in some oil and garlic, just to make it like garlicky, and then make Hayden and I Turkish rolls out of it.
I'm gonna have a little one.
Trying to have as much hydrolyte as I can today. I'll pack my running vest later. Trying to hydrate and eat as much as I can basically today to give myself as much energy tomorrow as possible. But yeah, usually I don't do any exercise like the day before a half marathon, but Harper had been begging me for weeks and weeks to go for a run. So we just did a kilometre. It was an 8-minute 30k, but it was very sweet. And she loved it and I loved it, and it was like enjoyable. So that was cute. Now I'm starving. I need to get the Turkish rolls out of the freezer, cook up this chicken, and just eat so much more than I have today. Do you want ravioli, Harper? And Marley's crying already, and it's not maybe been an hour since I put her down. Awesome. I finished eating. Both girls are up already. Well, Harper didn't sleep at all, and Marley slept for less than an hour. So I'm like going crazy. I've just filled up these to go in my hydration vest so that it'll be nice and cold tomorrow. So I think it's going to be kind of warm. So they're getting nice and cold. Also had one of these this morning. I don't know how often I should have them, but I'm going to have another one before bed and probably another one in the morning and one during the race. I think. I don't really know, to be honest. Got my race stuff here. I'm just having an iced latte. Charging up my battery for tomorrow. It's almost empty, so I'll just drink another one of these of water. Just try and hydrate as much as I can today. I also have these for tomorrow, but I'll pack my vest later, probably like after the girls are in bed. I think I've got to get up around 4 in the morning, leave for 4:30. No, I think I'll leave at 5. Yeah, which just seems like so early. But that's okay. It's going to be fun. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Chaos of having 2 tired toddlers for the afternoon because neither of them have rested enough. Pray for me. Beach! Oh, it looks toppy. I have decided to come down to the beach because Hayden has not stopped all day doing the yard work, and I have not stopped all day doing washing and cleaning. So we're down at the beach with the dog and both girls to chill out for a little bit. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Alright, it's time to pack my vest and just double check that I have everything for the morning. And I'm also filming a TikTok of what I'm packing. We're excusing the fake tan, I've got to wash it off still, but I wanted to look bronzed for the occasion. So I have my Lululemon trail running vest. I will have 2 flasks of water with electrolytes in here, but they're in the fridge overnight because it's going to be hot tomorrow, so I'm a little bit nervous. I have 4 gels. These are the Pure Sports Nutrition. I have 3 with mango and 1 with peach. I'm going to pop them in my vest on the left. I don't think I'll need 4, but I'm taking 4 just in case, because I also then have, I can't remember what these are actually called, Berry Bliss things, as well as energy Cliff Blocks. They're going to go in the other side. They're in this pocket here. The reason I have 2 different type of lollies is because I just want a different flavour. Like, I don't want to have the same every time I have a lolly. I probably won't go through all of this stuff, but I prefer to be overplanned than underplanned because it's going to be hot. And yeah, I also then have some Precision Hydration 250 milligram sodium electrolyte capsules. I've never used these before, but again, as I'm saying, it's going to be quite hot. I really struggle in the heat. I know not everyone does, but I'm not really someone who's very good at running in the heat, and I'm really nervous about it. So anything I can do to help with that is coming with me. So I'm gonna, for now, I'm just gonna put this in here, but in the morning I will take a couple of capsules out. I think I'll probably only use 1 on the race. I don't really know, but I'm just going to pack that with me, to be fair. That's actually going to just go in my bag. So that's my vest, my gels, my lollies, and then my 2 hydration packs will go in there. Then, what I'm wearing. I have my Lululemon Wonder Train shorts in 6-inch. And then I have just an Elite 11 sports bra. I don't have a specific sports bra that I like. I just use that. Then I'm still undecided. And a blue midriff tank, both from Muscle Republic. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Then I've got my socks and my gel Kayano 30s to wear as well. Then in here I have my bib number, and I'm going to put in my pins as well. Can't forget that. So that can go with that. They can go together with my water bottle and my vest. And then all I need is my AirPods, but they're currently on charge. And then it'll be time to run another half marathon. This will be my 3rd successful race of the year, and I'm going for a PB. So fingers crossed. Let's hope I can do it. So that is everything packed, or like everything organised. I'm going to just leave all of this out here overnight so that I've got it all ready. Next to my shoes, my vest. Again, I'm going to add my hydration packs in the morning. I've done a poll on Instagram to see which top I'm going to wear. So we'll wait and see what the people say. And pop them there. Woo! Hayden is out grabbing dinner, and then I'm going to wash my tan off, and I'm going to aiming for lights out by 8 o'clock, which is not going to happen because it's already 7:40. Damn, I didn't think about that. 8:30 then, I guess we'll go for. And then I'm gonna do no phone from 8, like no light. And then I'm going to read my book and hopefully have a good sleep. I had a really good sleep the last 2 nights, so that's super helpful. And then what else was I gonna say? Can't remember. I've been drinking lots, and this has Hydrolyte in it, so I'll add Hydrolyte into my flasks in the morning, and then that'll be that. Good to go, I think. I think I'm as prepped as I can be. My AirPods are on charge. I've washed my hair, and I'm going to do plait, I think. I just can't decide if I'm going to wear my hat or not. Maybe I'll wash my tan off quickly because I'm looking pretty crazy. And then I can have it all washed off for dinner. I just can't remember what time I put it on. I don't know. But I'm looking a bit too crazy, so let's go do that. Hayden's brought the goods. Looking a bit sunburnt, my love. Yeah. Yankees for dinner. I got the Southern Fried Chicken Burger with no jalapenos. And we're going to put some Lost on because Hayden was away. And I feel like we must have been busy the last couple nights before you went away, because I feel like we haven't watched in ages. Let's eat. Let's watch.
Eat and watch and probably play some COD.
You're going to play COD. You're so tired. You're crazy. Crazy. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm using my mic because I need to try and be very quiet because everybody's still asleep. It's half marathon day. What the heck? I can't believe it, actually, that I'm going to do another half marathon. I don't know where to begin with what I'm doing. I'm tired. I wonder how much sleep I got. My watch still thinks I'm in night mode. I don't know what to do first. I need to roll my face. I'm puffy. I did my little fake tan last night. Like, I didn't even do it for long, but I'm looking bronzed. Just kind of stunning. I left it on for, it's not an 1 hour express, but I only did it for like an hour. I'm bummed at myself because I don't have any bagels. I only can have like toast. So I think I'm gonna have 2 pieces of toast. It's hard because I'm not running for another 2.5 hours, so I don't need to eat. Like, I do need to eat, but like, I like to eat an hour before I run, so I'll have to also take something with me to have when I get there. And I'm gonna make a coffee. Coffee, carbs. My dinner was so good last night. I'm gonna do my hair in a plait.
I'll get dressed, and then it'll be time to go, because it'll take me nearly an hour to get there, and I'm scared of the drive. So that's fun. I've been too scared that I'm going to wake the girls up, so I've been getting ready, like, in silence. So I'll probably chat to you more once I get into my car. But I'm just making my coffee. I'm just going to have an iced one because it's already warm outside, which has me stressed about the weather. We know that I don't do great running in the heat, and that's like my biggest fear for this run today. So got the electrolytes. I've had my flasks in the fridge all night, so I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. But the nerves are kicking in. Right, let me pack my hydrolyte into my bag so I can add that to my flasks. Hydrolyte in there. Flasks. Oh, they're nice and cold. Also, happy 1st of December. The girls are gonna shit themselves when they realise that they have bluey advent calendars in here. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I've had my toast. I've now got my coffee ready. I'm dressed. We'll do like the outfit a little bit more when we get there, and there's some sunlight and things like that. I need to get my hat. I think I will wear my hat. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not, but with the heat, I think I'm going to need it. I just don't actually know what I did with it. I had it yesterday afternoon at some point. This is such a chronic ADHD thing of me that I'm like, I had it, I saw it, now it's gone. But I'll meet you in the car because this content is terrible.
Okay, this has taken a turn that I did not expect. But it's raining. It's cold, it's raining. I don't understand how this has happened. But a proper good morning now that I'm not whispering through my house. It is 6 o'clock, so I've got an hour until the race starts, which I feel good that I've parked and I'm like ready. I'm going to do my hair, hat on, get all my things ready. Oh, I need the toilet so bad. Everyone is like here and everyone's getting their things. It was funny, you could really tell who was doing the half marathon because I was like, I must feel like, whoa, they've even packed up heaps behind me as well. Like 10 cars were all driving the same way and then all just pulled into the same row of car parks because I think everyone's like, I don't want to try and find a park, like it's stressful. So I'm gonna do my hair in a plait and then put my hat on. Here I was worrying about being hot, freezing at the moment. Oh, and I really need the toilet, but that's okay. We'll do that closer to. See if I can get this plait any good. It feels weird coming on my own. This is my first solo race ever. And I mean, Jess will be here, which is cool, but Jess and I will be running at quite different paces, I think. And something tells me they will be smashing me. And we're in different start zones and everything. So, I don't know, there's people everywhere. And I don't know how much to carry with me. I don't know if I'm going to bring my camera. I really want to. Also, I had all these ideas to do like a cute outfit of the day for TikTok, but there's lots of people around and I feel embarrassed. Also, I didn't realise my deodorant has left a white cast because I'm tan. That's not the cutest. Boys walking past, see there? I assume doing bag drop because they've all got their bags full of things. But I don't really want to do a bag drop. I'd rather just take what I need, not have to stress about it, and that be that. Do I look cute? Cute enough? Oh, it gets nervous. I slept okay, not great. I was up a couple of times in the night, which was a bit of a pain, but that's okay. It is what it is. I always get nervous before the races, and I don't know, it feels like extra nerve-wracking going alone. I guess like most people do these things alone, but because I've always had friends with me, it seems different. Driving here alone, I've never done. Like usually I'm with someone and it's like, I don't know, just a bit different. Yeah, I'm like, what is this weather going to turn out to be now? Like the sun has just risen, like it's 6 a.m, but it's like been really raining. I think I'll just have to switch to my phone because I don't think I want to carry this. I don't think. Oh, I'm all nervous. Getting my stuff ready. Let's pop some hydrolytes. Oh, I'm like shaking. I get so nervous before these things. I just feel sick. Oh. I think I might just do my hydrolyte in one and water in the other, and then if I need hydrolyte, like, then I'll add it to the other one whilst I'm running. I just don't know what to do about carrying all my stuff over. Oh, this is like the worst part, like the just getting prepped beforehand. Oh my god, I need to put my chafing cream on. Comfy, nothing's gonna stab me. Hair's done, my electrolyte, got my headphones, sun cream on my face. You're my camera, my mirror to rub this in. The weather will shift, but at the moment it's gloomy out here. Oh, I just can't decide if I'm going to bring my camera or not. Alright, you come up with me. It is so busy. I get so nervous at this point. It's like the before we go. Oh, my hat's wonky. Why didn't anyone tell me? Yeah, it's like the pre-run, which is where I get nervous. Once I'm running, I'm sure I'll feel fine, but at the moment I'm like, could just vom. I need to get photos taken, ideally. Like, I was going to do a full fit check, but now I haven't. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine once we get going. Oh, we need to do a shoe clean, because we're going along a bridge. Ugh. Now my foot's wet. I need a warm up. It's always just the scariest part. Now it's gonna be fun. I'm actually really excited. There's so many people here. Okay, the zones aren't too big. That makes me feel better. I'm like kind of near the back, so. How are we feeling?
Pump.
Yeah, just not as nervous as I am.
Are you actually?
I just get a little bit like sick in my stomach before a race. I know it'll be fine once I start. Once I'm running, I'm fine. It's like the build up. I'm like, bleh.
You know that full science thing about like how nerves and excitement has the same responders in your brain?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. So maybe I'm just really, really, really excited.
Just dance.
Fine.
And you'll be right.
But the
Still
start
got 20
line's
minutes.
yeah, we've got ages, so I'm actually fine. Start line's there. It's actually kind of a beautiful morning in the end.
You know we do 2 laps?
Do we?
Yeah. So we start there, we run all the way up, come back, go across Granite Island, and then go again.
Huh.
So the 10K is just there.
Right,
And
that
then we
makes
do 2
sense.
laps.
Huh.
Yeah, everyone's like sprinting, doing warm-ups.
Yeah, not into that. No. I'm not running any more kilometres than I need to
No.
today. Yeah, I don't get people that they're like full. They're doing too much for me. Vibes are high. There's so many people here.
And we'll get the women's half marathon sorted.
Comes Kirsty! Yay! Woohoo! Nice. Woohoo! Yay!
Oh my gosh. That was by far the hardest race I have ever done. I came out with a PB, so I'm feeling really proud. Oh my gosh, that was really, really, really rough. I don't know. I mean, I do know it was the heat that got me, but look how cute the meadows are. Woo! So I'm done. God for that. I didn't get any footage on here because I was literally surviving, not thriving. But I'll do a full debrief later once I've like showered and calmed down. We're going actually to Hayden's parents' house. So we're gonna go visit them now. So that's fun, which is in Meadows. What's that? 50 minutes away. That's actually kind of stunning. I'm excited to just like be in my own little brain. Hayden has the girls. So, oh my gosh, my hair was so cute this morning. She's looking disheveled. But yeah, I'm feeling very, very proud of myself. I can't believe it's done. I'm so glad it's over, honestly. That was really, really hard. Just like the hardest by far that I've had to do ever. So we love that for me. I'm gonna listen to a podcast on the way home. We'll have a full debrief once I've like got some food in me. But like, how cute's the medal? She's stunning. Another one to go on my shelf. Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. I just went to pick a pie on the way home and I had pie and a donut and I feel much better. And now I'm gonna do an ice bath. Do you wanna come outside? Because I'm gonna have an ice bath. Yeah, you can both come outside. Okay, I haven't used it yet, but we're gonna give it a go. I just feel like I need this, you know? Okay, let's get the hose. I need to get the thing to pump up the sides. This is how I'm getting the ice bath gold. How this goes.
It's gonna melt after.
So that's what it's looking like. I've got some gnarly blisters. I'm stressed about that, but we'll debrief still later. The girls are both like up and about, so nearly done. I feel like it's not a great time to like chat about it, you know? But oh my gosh, the blisters. Is that gonna be a good enough angle? What do we reckon? Yep, that'll do. I'm concerned it's not gonna be cold enough. Oh goodness. Cold.
I'm gonna keep you safe.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you so much.
I have to keep you safe when you don't sneak in.
Very, very. Ice bath.
Boom.
Cold.
That is a very boom.
I'm done. Oh, okay, that felt not nice, but nice. Mummy's gonna have a shower probably soon. It's 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm absolutely hanked. I'm ready to have like an afternoon on the couch. Okay, let's debrief the half marathon, because that was kind of horrendous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I expected. Obviously, you guys kind of saw me getting ready, and I was like really worried about the heat and getting enough fluid into me and being hydrated and all of those sorts of things. That was like a very real problem to have, because I do think the heat was a massive reason for my derail. Now, the race started, when I got there, obviously, as you saw, it was like raining. And I was like, okay, this is going to be kind of good. I was a little bit chilly. I was like, sweet. If this is like a little bit cool, that's going to work for me, because I have learnt in the past few weeks, like leading up to the half marathon, any day that was hot, I really struggled to get my training session in. I just don't really do very well in the summer. So guess who's not doing any more hot runs? Other than one, which I'll talk about later in another video. But ideally, I won't be doing my training. I don't want to do any races in the heat. Okay? They're not where I am ever going to be in my best form. It's not where I do well, basically. So we got there, it was raining and cold, and I was like, this is kind of stunning. And then very quickly, it got warm, right? And it was like very hot, direct in sun. There was no shade, no trees, no nothing. It was just like indirect sunlight. And I'm a hot gal. I get hot very quick. The first like 7Ks was honestly unreal. I feel like I was just running on adrenaline. There was so many people. Everyone was having so much fun. The vibes were high. I felt amazing. I was doing such a good pace. Like my pacing was like 6:15, 6:20, 6:15, 6:20, thereabouts. And I honestly just felt great. I was having like little sips of water. I had my first gel around the 5K mark. I felt really good having it. I was, just kind of vibing. Like, I didn't have any music on. I was just like looking around, exploring. It was a beautiful view. We were like kind of near the ocean. Like we were running like along the esplanade. It was pretty busy and it was kind of flat. I feel like I thought it was going to be even flatter, but it was still like little bits. But it was really nice. Like I was having the best time. And then when I got to like maybe 8K, I don't really know if it was the heat or I don't know, I started getting a lot of self-doubt. I was like, oh my gosh, can I do this? And the problem with running alone is that if the self-doubt comes in, you've got to be strong enough to get it back out yourself. Like, you don't have someone else next to you being like, we've got this, we can do this. Whereas usually I have someone doing that on my... I have done a couple of runs. I've done like a 22K and 2 20Ks on my own. So like, I know that I'm capable of the distance. Like, that's not... Like, I know that my body can do it. But I don't know. There was something about like after I got to like 8K, I was really struggling. And I don't really know why. Like, I don't know what it was, but I was feeling really dehydrated. The sun was blazing down on me. I was getting really, really hot. And then basically the lap, like the course that we had to do, you had to do 2 laps of the same course. Firstly, I hate doing, but that's fine. And so we went past the start line and then you had to go past that and then up along Granite Island for a minute and then like back along the bridge and then you did the lap again. I bumped into my husband's auntie on that bit and she was doing well. She was doing the 10K, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really struggling and you get to finish in a minute and I have to do that all over again still. Like, oh my gosh. And I was just feeling like a lot of self-doubt and it just felt really hard. And I don't know, I wish I was able to bring myself out of my like slumpy mindset a little bit sooner, because I think as soon as you get into a really negative headspace, it is really hard to like fight back. And I sort of was up and down for a bit because then I kept going, obviously. I think at like the 12 or 13K mark, I stopped and walked for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I just need to walk. And I've never stopped and walked in a race before. Like in my other 2 half marathons that I completed, I ran the whole thing. But I stopped and I walked, and I don't know if that was like to my detriment or not, because then it's like I had given myself the excuse, like you're allowed to walk. Whereas I wish I had just told myself, it doesn't matter how slow you go, just keep running. But I didn't. And then I had, by this point, it was probably a little bit further down. By like the 16K mark, I was almost out of water. I was getting my water from the aid stations and stuff, so that was fine, but I like had pretty much drank through my flasks and I was feeling really sick because I had maybe like 2 or 3 gels in me by then. I had some lollies. I had literally over a litre of liquid already in me. And I just felt like no matter what I did, I could not get enough liquid in to feel hydrated. But also I felt so sick because I had so much liquid in me, if that makes sense. So I was really, really struggling with like my gut, which was annoying because I felt like I had trained my gut quite well and I had been using these gels before and like I thought I had really nailed it, like my nutrition, but I just haven't done enough in the heat. And I just get so thirsty. I'm from the UK and I think that really shows in things like this because I was just so thirsty and so hot and so sweaty. I was losing so much sweat, and then I wasn't replenishing enough, and then I was drinking water really quickly out of the cups and then feeling more sick, and it was just like a bit of a vicious cycle. And I would run for like a couple of kilometers and then I'd have a quick walking break because I just felt like I was gonna vomit. Like I was, at one point I literally heaved over and I was like, no, it's not coming out, it's fine. And I swallowed some vomit at some point. Like it just wasn't like a good time. And then yeah, I don't know, at like the, must have been at the 17k mark, there was a girl next to me and I was like, do you know how long we've got? Because like my watch stopped working or something. I don't know what happened, but I was running and I looked back down and it still said I was at like 15.3 Ks or something, but I had been at that like last time I looked and it had been paused, and I pressed play again and kept going. Didn't think much of it because I thought, oh, maybe I just accidentally pressed it before because I had music in at this point. But I don't really know how long it like stopped for because then my watch was all out of whack when I finished the race, and I don't know, it was all confusing. I had to go off my chip time instead of my watch because it had stopped and started a few times, but I don't know when or why. And then I said to this girl like, oh, do you know how long we've got? Like I can't remember well enough like the distance. And she was like, I think we've got about 3Ks. Like we've just got to go, we're like a K from that last aid station and then we've just got to go up and back Granite Island and then we're done. I was like, okay, that I can do. And then I just kind of like had to tell myself like, you need to hurry up and just get this done so that we're done. And my times had been really, really up and down, like not very consistent. They'd been between like 6:15 and 7, and then there was one that was like 8, but then back down to 6:40. Like just really, really all around the shop. My times were just all over the place. And so I don't know, I was like, okay, I just need to like send it for these last few Ks. So I moved my little legs as much as I could for the last few Ks, and finishing that race was like, I knew I'd got a PB by a few minutes, but I didn't even want to check it because I didn't want to, like, I wasn't even feeling like ready to know because I just didn't enjoy it, which is a bummer because I really wished I had enjoyed the whole thing, because my last couple of half marathons that I did with Sammy, I really, really enjoyed them and I found them like a lot of fun and like just an enjoyable experience, where this just felt hard and that was it. Like I didn't feel like I was getting to, after 7Ks, the first 7Ks I feel like I really enjoyed it, and then after that I feel like I did not enjoy any of it because I was just so hot and so sweaty and so dehydrated the whole time that I wasn't getting to like soak it in how I wish I had. So I don't know, it was a really weird feeling. And I mean, I finished with a 5K PB, which is incredible. What a way to end off my year. Like I'm so proud of myself. I'm glad I pushed on, especially those last few Ks would have really helped because I like sped up for those last like 3Ks and just pushed and pushed and pushed until I was done. But I just think like, I don't know, it was such a weird race and I just feel really like mixed emotions about it because it was just weird. But I did it. I finished it. I was so wrecked after it. I can't even explain how exhausted I was after that race, but I can't believe I just completed my 3rd half marathon for the year. I feel so proud of myself. I can't believe what my body has allowed me to do, and I just, yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm gonna start training for a full marathon for next year, I think, and see where we go there. I feel like it's my Roman Empire is to run a marathon, and I just want to run it successfully and be injured free and just, yeah, really give it my all. So I'm feeling super proud, super inspired, super motivated, and yeah, I'm excited to see what comes next. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know that like full running content videos aren't for everyone, so if you watched all of this, I appreciate it so much, and I will see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye!